Hey kids, Treacle here and welcome back to my channel. We're doing things a little bit differently today. I am speaking to you. I am not in front of the camera. The reason we're doing things like this today is I wasn't planning on filming anything today, but there's been a couple of things going on. Mariah has been super active on Twitter and I wanted to bring you an update, talk to you guys about this, and this is the quickest and only way really for me to get a video out today. So here we are. Mariah had a moment on Twitter today talking about some of her songs, which one she prefers over others, and asking us to choose between some two. It all started with this tweet. Mariah acknowledged that some lambs may have felt a little bit weird about her slating one of her own songs, and she volunteered that she has a newfound appreciation for I Don't Want to Cry from her debut album after hearing the Tokyo Dome live version on a playlist, and she resisted her usual temptation to skip it. This comes after a recent video where Mariah played Elle Magazine's Song Association game, and she kind of threw in some unexpected shade to one of her own songs. If you haven't seen the clip, here it is quickly.
Well, there's Baby It's Cold Outside. There's so many, but I also have a song, So Cold, but I don't really like that one anymore. It's from my second album. Not worth listening to, really.
That came out of nowhere. People were surprised. Lambs reacted. I think it's always interesting when Mariah does refer back to and give her honest, unfiltered thoughts on previous songs of hers, especially from back in the day. I think it's kind of brave because if she does say, yeah, that's not my favorite, I don't like that one, I think she's always running the risk of maybe upsetting a few people because her songs mean so much to so many different people. But that's where she was coming from when she tweeted out today. She didn't really take back what she said about You're So Cold. I think so, she stands by it, but she said, hey, I Don't Want to Cry hasn't always been one of my favorites, but I'm giving that a little bit of love now. So back to today's tweets. Mariah then went on to ask us to choose between some songs. She posted a poll saying, subtle invitation or make it look good. And the results looked 50-50 when I last looked. Then Lambs threw some choices back at her. How about Cruise Control or Migrate? Mariah said she loves both. Cruise Control is a bop, but Migrate is sultry. How about Ex-Girlfriend or How Much from the Rainbow album? This one was interesting for me. Mariah prefers How Much, but she loves the live version of Ex-Girlfriend with makeup artist Christopher Buckle. If you remember on the Rainbow tour, Christopher got up in drag and it was a whole moment. Somebody showed some love to Melt Away, and Mariah replied and tagged Babyface saying they should work together again. Yes, I will co-sign on that. Let's make it happen. Somebody mentioned Prisoner, and honestly, I love that Prisoner got a shout out. It's kind of ride or die in the Lambily, it seems. It's a song from her debut album. It's the one where she gives us a little bit of rapping. Some lambs are diehard for this song, but Mariah seems to think that they're playing games with her. I don't know what this is all about, but it was cool to see her at least acknowledge Prisoner. Mariah volunteered that she listened to Giving Me Life recently from 2018's Caution album. She clearly still loves it, and I love when we get a little glimpse into the recording of songs like this. Love was shown for Mariah's contribution to the dance music community, and it was asked, can we have a David Morales reunion? Mariah seems to be open to that. That's very, very exciting. I love every time they got together and did some remixes, and we are overdue. Bailey asked Mariah about Love Takes Time, and she said she has grown to love it after performing it live in more recent years. Throwing it back to the Music Box album, somebody asked Mariah if she likes Now That I Know, and she said yes, but she likes To Be Around You better. See, things like this are just super interesting. These are album tracks, they're not singles. It's the Lambily she's talking to here, not the average fan. I love the fact that you guys are throwing these song choices at her. I was so happy to see these tweets. One lamb reminded Mariah and us that she once said she doesn't really like the ballad Forever from the Daydream album. Mariah replied and said that she likes the live version from the Tokyo Dome that was recently included on the Rarities album. So that's cool, that's cool. So I think the Rarities album has helped things like Forever and I Don't Want to Cry come up in Mariah's list, and she seems to be enjoying the live versions from the Tokyo Dome. Mariah posted another poll and she really tested us with this one. Underneath the Stars or Fly Like a Bird? How do you choose? I mean, okay, I did go with Underneath the Stars, but it's a very, very close race. And again, the last time I looked, everyone seemed to be split down the middle. I tried to catch all the tweets. There were so many going out. If I've missed any, please let me know in the comments. I love when my phone lights up and I get a notification. Mariah Carey just tweeted, and it's not a one-off promotional thing. She's like, hey lambs, what's going on? And I love that. She seemed to be enjoying having a little Twitter party with the Lambily. I love her impromptu moments on Twitter so much. And let's have more of these, Mariah. Yesterday, I had a fun moment on Twitter. So I had a moment with a group of lambs I collaborated on a project with. FDSNL coordinated an international Lambily edition of Oh Santa, and I was humbled to be invited to take part. Mariah was active on Twitter yesterday, and just by coincidence, the video had just gone live a couple of hours before. When Mariah popped up on Twitter, the video caught her attention and she shared it. The Queen saw us. This video turned out really cute and it was fun to be part of it. Please do go and check it out. FDSNL, you did a fantastic job on this video. Thank you so much. Guys, go and check it out. The link is in the description. Finally, I want to remind you of a couple of things that are happening on my channel this week. First up, tomorrow we find out if Mariah is finally going to hit the #1 spot here in the UK with All I Want for Christmas Is You after a 26-year wait. The numbers are looking really good, but it won't be official until around 5:45 p.m. tomorrow. Join me here on my channel at 5:30 p.m. as I listen to the final songs be announced on the chart countdown and we can find out together. I really hope we'll be celebrating together. I think it's going to happen. Join me live tomorrow and we'll find out. Then the next day, Saturday 12th, I have a video premiering I'm really excited about. I sat down to talk with Cassidy Noblet, who was a principal dancer in Mariah Carey's Magical Christmas Special on Apple TV+. He was kind enough to chat with me about his background, how he came to be involved in the special, the rehearsal and filming process, and what it meant to him to be a part of the special. That goes live this Saturday at 5 p.m. here in the UK. That's 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. Join me for the premiere. I've worked really hard on this one. Cassidy was so generous with his time. I really hope you enjoy it. And just added to my channel, there is a 10-minute preview of my interview with Cassidy. It's available now to my channel members. Members of my channel get early access and bonus content, and you can become a member by following the link in the description. That's all for now. There's lots going on, very exciting. I'll see you for the live stream tomorrow. Please be #1, Mariah, please. And I'll see you again in another video soon. Take care, kids. Cheers, thanks a lot.